Good morning, guys. How are you? Welcome. Hope everyone is having a great day, even if it's morning, midday, evening, wherever you are. So today, I wanted to play with the most consistent deck I ever made. Hooray! Whimsicott and Pokeball and... Nah, I'm kidding you. Of course not. Alright, I wanted to do this for a while actually. Play 100 games with one of the more consistent decks. This is probably the most consistent deck I was able to make out of any archetype. It has just the least amount of cards it needs for a good start. So that's what I wanted to do. So I want to play 100 games with this deck. And then we're going to write down the score. We're not going to write down any reasoning for winning, but I'm going to write down any reasoning we have for taking eventual losses in a small document right next to me. I'm going to assume from the beginning it's going to be because of facing Eternatus, because that matchup isn't favored. It could be because of missing boss, or it could be of unfortunate starts on top of that, or missing stamp. Could be a number of reasons. Yes, this is for Voltant, which is Smash Bros. Main. Played Samus for most of my Smash career, if you can call it that. So what are your predictions, guys? What should we aim for? What's a good score for me to get with this deck? If I play 100 games with it, how high do you think I will get? EF says 75-25. Derek says 60-40. 75-25 again. Eternatus hitting hammers kills you. I don't think the hammers will kill us, but Eternatus will kill us on its own. It doesn't need the hammers to kill us. 66-34. Oh, that's a really specific guess. Not consistent enough. Needs 4 Dede. You have the Bat and Eldegoss, and if you add even more to Dede, I think you have so diminishing returns that they won't even be worth it. So you start opening the Dede more and losing more games because of that. You can deck out perfectly fine with just 3 of them. 70-30, 65-35. I went 5-2 in the Limitless on Friday with Spiritomb against people not named Thor. Hey, let's go! Yeah, you had an unfortunate loss to me first round, right? 69-31. Alright. You're expecting a lot out of the deck at least, or me. Hey, what's up, Flash Harrison? Kanati, thank you for the follow. Alright. So yeah, that's basically my plan. And 100 games, we won't do it in a day, but I'm gonna go at it. I think this deck has a lot of potential though. It's one of the decks I like the most right now. This and obviously the Raw Energy version of this exact same deck is what I enjoy the most playing. But I figured like, if you just play with the most consistent version of it, then it's easier to narrow down all the losses, right? It's going to be fewer of the bricked losses, at least. And will be more matchup losses, I guess. All right. I think we just go at it, actually. All right. We're going in. Game 1 out of 100. So each game counts for 1%. So if you play 100 games, you can get sort of accurate win percentage of the game, of the deck. Yeah, what's up, Stupid Space or Andreas? How are you? What about Big Charm? Big Charm is not a consistency card. I tried to trim all the things that were not aiming us consistency-wise. We're not going to brick. That's the main goal of the deck. You're trying to play every game. So sacrifices had to be made. The POV level of the deck is really low. So we're trying to win all the games on just consistency alone. Trying to draw better than our opponent. But we have no cute tricks or anything. Alright. We're going second, which I'm okay with. But this is the worst starter in the deck though. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Just because you cannot use Balloon on it. And that's really bad. Because then we have to find one of the 4 switches. Otherwise, we have 7 outs to get to retreat turn 1. Yo, what's up, Tranovic? What's my prediction? Well, I'm aiming for 80 plus. I don't want to lose more than 20 games. If we lose more than 20 games with it, I don't think it's worth it. So that's the goal. I'm not saying we will get there, but that's the goal. We could stamp here. I'm probably going to discard a hand anyway, so I might as well just discard this. Let's see. Okay, we Coco, we have Bolton. That's actually the most important thing. Didn't price for Bolton. And a switch priced as well. That's annoying. We could attach to the active and then pop Coco to get the retreat, but nah. Alright, we're going Bolton and we're just looking for switch. Just looking for switch. Alright, against Shari, the meter should be pretty good, since they need that extra little damage. So as long as there is a matchup we can use Mute in, I probably want to do that. That's normal. Okay, so they have 7. That's more than 6. So since we're discarding it anyway, might as well use it. And he's stuck. For now, though. We did not use the Denna Orbat yet. I'm going to do this in case we miss still. So we're doing here. Picking up... I think we just pick up the Denna and then we go Crobat and then the Denna. I just really need that switch, right? So... Crobat. 4 cards. Switch. There you go, that wasn't that hard. Alright, perfect. I mean, if they boss, it has a balloon already, so I don't have to pop the Coco. And they didn't attach energies, I doubt we die next turn. So I think I can leave the Coco. But if they do boss it, then I'm actually gonna pop. Because then I can go attach again. Yeah, it could be a little awkward if I don't pop it right now. Okay, so we did the setup phase, and then basically boss and Eldegoss is the most important keys left, because we're just gonna spam boss the rest of the game, right? And now we have 3 bosses and Eldegoss left. I'm feeling okay with this game. Should probably work out. I didn't grab the Choo-Choo. I don't need the Choo-Choo yet, and that would be 1 less card with my Crobat. So I could only draw 3 from Crobat if I picked up the Choo-Choo. That was the reasoning. I know I could discard it with the Denna, but again, it was the Crobat, right? I play this all weekend just with 3 Bolton. Pikarum gets stuck active too much. I know, right? Could definitely be annoying. Alright, that's a Charizard. They have 1 Leon discard pile so far. Oh wow. That's some impressive draws. At least we blocked that. Yeah, okay. You can bench it and use the Coco. Well, you could, but I just want the Mewtwo on the field. So that will help us for later when we have a cleaner field. And not have that many dead tag teams we're not using. We just want to use Mewtwo. That's an impressive start from our opponent here. Not bad at all. Let's see. So I think I'm just going to kill the Shari with Bolton. And then we might tag team the next one with a Marnie. Or tag Bolt, I mean. Yeah. So I need a Valor and this, and then another Shari, and then, yeah. It's a lot to get, but, you know, they could get there. We're just gonna do our best to prevent that from happening. Not the boss. The stage 2 deck getting double candy, double shard turn 2 is not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. You can probably go 80-20 and make you feel good, but that won't stop a tournament from pairing you with the Turntis 3 rounds in a row, or Senti, which is this deck's bad matchup. Honestly, I think Senti is a pretty good matchup for this deck. If you have watched any of Pedro's tournament runs, which uses the same strategy as this deck against it, he's like 20-0 or something against Sentiscorch. I think Lightning is pretty okay against it. But yeah, Eterntus obviously is a tricky matchup, so I don't think it's that bad that you lose every time though. So even if you face 3, maybe you can beat one of them, right? And then your run is still living. Alright, so we're killing this. And then, if we die, if we should die, then we have a small problem, right? Because I can't one-shot again. That's because we opened this dude, though. I could go here, though. And we can use Bolton to kill the next Shari if they get one up without attacking with it and killing us. Let's go here. They have quite a big hand, so I'm just going to money them. Yeah. So they are going to need Candy Shard. Yeah, they're going to need quite a lot. This is 5, yeah. So we attach another one next turn and we have boss. So we just need to live a turn. Yo, what's up, Ochiyugi? How are you today? How long am I streaming for today? I'm not sure, but 100 games is a lot of games. So should probably be at it for a little while. That's a Ricorio as well. It's quite a lot of cards. I'm a little bit scared. I think this is probably the most important turn of the game. If your opponent hits here as well, then we are in big troubles. Only 2 Leons still though, and they use support already, so they need the last 2 Leon in the discard pile with the kill here for it to be relevant. So they need Candy Shard, Switch, and double Leon discard pile. It's a lot to get. And if they can't, we can kill the only threat here and be okay. 2 candy left, 1 candy left. All right, I'm scared. What if this Charizard actually hits double Leon off the ability? Being forced to tag for 1 price? But it's fine. It's just all about the tempo here. So that is the last threat on the field, right? This Shari. I think I forgot the Battle Sense. And then used it after retreating. And it is... Oh, it's not double Leon. Alright. So I think we should be able to wrap up this game fine. But it was obviously a little scary. But it was a lot to get, right? Alright. Yeah, we're not doing 100 games in one day, obviously. But this is something I wanted to do for a while, so I figured this week would be a good time to do it. Do you think there's merit in thinking he has Leon priced, or always expecting the worst? I mean, you can always start to expect the worst, but it's not always worth trying to play around the worst. Sometimes you're not in a position where you're actually allowed to play around the worst. So sometimes you just have to go with it anyway and hope they don't have it. But as long as you can play around the worst, then you should. The problem here was that I was not in a position where I could do that. Like, that power level would just be too much for us to handle. So I just did the best I could to prevent them from getting there. Alright, another boss. Dude, it feels pretty good to play 4 boss, man. So many bosses all the time. Now we kill a Charman again, and then we boss Ricorio for game. That's probably it. I can just attach here. It shouldn't really matter. killing this, and then we have game here again. Could probably attach the balloon as well and thin the hand a little bit, but... yeah, you can expect the worst, but you don't always play around the worst, if you get what I'm saying. It's a difference to it. That is the fourth Leon. Fortunately, that was just a tad bit late. Even if they play like a Heatran or something, that would still not be good enough here. I guess if they play a Rescue Shard out of nowhere, that could maybe be good enough. Could be scary at least. Alright. So we wrapped out the first game just fine there. Alright. Then we go... score is 1-0. Alright. Cool. And as I said, I don't bother writing down things if we don't lose, because then we just had a more consistent deck, yada yada, right? So then, yeah, we don't bother. I'm writing down every time we lose and why we lost. So if you also can help me keep track on the important moments in the game where we lost, like maybe we missed a stamp, or maybe we missed a boss, or maybe multiple things, then that would be great. Right now it's mainly Pokemon, it's Meg. Thursday doing 100 games, I need a nap after like 5. We're doing 100 games, paper. Real marathon. Yo, what's up, Eric? How are you? Alright, Eldegoss start. That's still better than Peak, honestly. As weird as that sounds. But obviously it's a little bit annoying. At least we do play the 4 bosses, so you should have fine access to them still. Is it the Eternatus as well? Alright. Might be in for a rough one here, guys. The only stat I'm interested in is win-loss versus the mirror with hammers. I mean, I'm more than sure that we're gonna get to a mirror with hammers eventually here. Do not worry about it, Bandage. Alright, this looks like Eternatus to me. I saw Nick has joined the dark side. I had to unfollow him on Twitter to make a statement about it. And he still hasn't changed sides. I'm disappointed. Okay. Do you guys think they are playing hammers? No, I mean power plants or not? Are we going in with Mewtwo? Always hard to predict on ladder. Our start is pretty good, so we could go in with Mewtwo. We priced Coco. Yeah, we're going Bolton Mewtwo with the Quick Bolts, I think. And then we go Marnie. Hope that disrupts them enough for them to miss turn 2. If not, we go Paralyze and then hope that disrupts them enough. Yeah. So, picking up Mewtwo, picking up Bolton. I actually could play more than 4 Bolton. Even if you have 4 Bolton, you only have like 40% chance of opening it. The cool thing about using Mewtwo, unless they play Power Plant obviously, is that you can go Tandem Shock into Tag Bolt with the same attacker, should the Bolton be killed here. Also really important when we don't have access to Coco Prism, because then we can't really build a new attacker anyway. I think the better list played Lance, so I would assume so. Well, let's see. I got a little punished by not picking a lightning Pokemon here because of the speed energy and the otherwise dead hand though, so might have been better going in with the lightning. But they do have less HP though, which is a little bit annoying against Eternatus. So I guess this is more high risk, high reward play. That's a swell. Alright. So no power plant. And the retreat out of the active. Alright, perfect. We dodged that bullet. For now, at least. Okay, so I can do 130 with Bolton, which is not really enough. But with the boss top deck there, I can also full blitz this, which is a big deal. Because then I can take it down next turn. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Blitz, get some energies, and maybe we are able to herald them out of the game. It's gonna be iffy though, obviously. Yo, what's up, Mello? How are you? I still don't get need for hammers. Literally no one wins with peak and says, wow, hammers carried me this tournament. I mean, I think the only good reason for playing hammers is the Eternatus matchup. Because the matchup is just really bad. You get outstatsed in every way. And if you have hammers, you have a shot of just making the game a fiesta where you will win in the end instead. It's not great, it's not optimal, but oh my god, we live. Holy crap, I'm so happy actually. Oh dude, this is one of the games we win against the Eternatus, or we could win at least. Okay, I'm gonna finish off that thing with Bolton. Hopefully. We need a balloon or switch. Still have 5 left, so that's reasonable to get. Need to force a 2-pricer. Oh, that's just perfect, man. Alright. Do this. Let's see. I think I'm tinning. I think I need the more Marnies. Alright. In case we need to go back into Mewtwo, we do this. It might play Scrappers. I'm keeping another balloon, I think. Yeah. Alright. They did not get attack kill on my Mewtwo. Not bad. And since they didn't, I will have to discard a Pokemon here as well. Oh, that's just beautiful. Alright, we have a shot now. They literally need boss kill on the Mewtwo here to have a chance. If they don't get that, then we just straight up win. You need to track lucky wins as well as losses. I guess we could do that. I could not be lazy and just write down all of them. Would you be interested in looking at the stats afterwards if I just wrote down all of them and then you can see the document I make? Type 1 in chat or for that, or type 2 if you don't really care and just want to see the losses. Yeah, we're playing for Bolton. Wow, that's so bad. Bolton didn't even get killed here. Holy crap. 1-1. Okay. I'm not gonna be lazy. It's fine, guys. I'm gonna write down everything. Okay, so the first game was against Charizard and this is against the Eternatus. Yeah. Alright, so we should still just win. Let's see. We have 9 energy here. So I'm just gonna smack and then we'll win with boss next turn, right? I don't see a good way out of out of that for them. Now we can tin though. Alright, I'm gonna make the full document for you guys. Do not worry. Yeah, I will post it. I'll make sure to make it available to you guys. Alright, I'm guessing, yeah, Bolton's gonna die here. But we still have 2 Mewtwo that both have attacks that can finish off this Eternatus. So, their win condition now is Marnie or Stamp, and we miss the boss. I mean, we don't have Eldegoss, so there is still a chance for that to happen. Let's see. But I can't kill this one at least with the active. Yeah, they're gonna hope I promote the damaged one here, right? Like the damaged Mewtwo. So they can kill it with Hoopa. Yeah, exactly. They might have a boss though. But if they have a boss, I don't think they have money. Like, I know they can't money, but I don't think they have stamp on addition. Yeah, I think that was the best play they could have made. Spreadsheets is my passion. Let's go. All right, we got the win against the turn to here. And that was purely on consistency. That was nothing else. That was definitely not power level. All right. Making this in Excel, I think. Yeah, who needs hammers, guys? You just kill them, right? All right. Consistency, Pika. Game 1, 2. Win, loss. Reason. Game 1. Oh yeah, I need matchup. Game loss, matchup. Shari Leon. Reason. Yo, thank you so much for the bits, yeah, man. How are you today? Oh, I didn't play Danny Hughes. I had a Hearthstone tournament that day, so I had to register, and then I thought I could maybe make it if my Hearthstone tournament didn't go on so long, but then I kept winning in the Hearthstone tournament, so I couldn't play in it. So I just had to be a buy for someone the first round. Let's see. Win Eternatus. Let's see. Reason against Shari Leon. What was the reasoning? We got enough bosses. We bossed enough. They did not hit emath nuts. Okay. Eternatus missed turn to VMAX and missed KO on Mewtwo. Oh, one drop looks weird in the double animation. Yeah, I get that. I was not playing. That was the reason. I'm sorry. All right, another one. Update the score here as well. Yo. Yo, thanks again for the bits, Yaman. What is better, Qual V Maxes and Vs or our Uraachis? Qual V Max and Vs or like from the new set as cards? I think I like the Urachi better. Okay. So, Raichu is a much better starter than what the Dene is, at least. We are playing against... what? I mean, Dark Grass. I hope this is Spiritomb Beedrill. That would make me really happy, but I doubt it is. Okay, so we have Coco. When you go first, you normally want to try to get a turn to full blitz. That's usually optimal. So I'm gonna try to do that now. We have the peak already, so since I can pick up the Coco and make the play relatively safe here, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, I mean, that's a turn to blitz if nothing bad happens like a hammer, right? Not Desegun, has to be Spiritomb Beedrill. It has to be Spiritomb Beedrill, right? I see your Jinx. But why the grass though? Maybe it's Basmosa? Just Spiritomb Basmosa? Great catcher? Oh, that's kind of annoying actually, because now I need to switch out twice. I could have popped the Coco already, I guess. Nah, I'm not sure about it. Ooh, that's pretty solid. I also only have one stadium. Yeah, we could also make that a reasoning for losing. We're gonna write down any reasoning for losing, right? Tom Beedrill Autolus though? Eldegoss maybe? How good are you at Hearthstone? I mean, I'm relatively good at Hearthstone. I got rank 1 Legging a couple times. I won Norway Nationals a couple times. I would say I'm decent in Hearthstone. Still just my secondary game though. I still enjoy playing Pokemon much more. It's a nice game to take a break from Pokemon. Just get some other... I mean... some other views and things, you know? It's a different way of playing with cards. Turn 100 to my peak. I mean, I'll admit that is pretty annoying. I can't kick this first. Yikes. Definitely annoying here. I'm gonna take 20 more when I switch out. Just a big yikes, man. I could kill it with Bolton though, right? Yeah, I'm probably gonna look for Bolton this turn. I still want to switch out, so Balloon is a good option. And I don't want to attach, and then you should always go Mart or Supporter before you go the Dena. Then we also don't attach. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Alright, let's see. Decent beginning. Still need Bolton attachment. Oof, that was only barely, man. Wow. Kind of annoying. We can't get another energy up with Coco here. But at least we got the money and we get the kill, so it's something. We're gonna see how good they draw the rest of the game, though. Probably gonna have to rely on a late game stamp here. Reason? My opponent plays Spiritomb Betrayal. Yo, that's a good deck. What do you mean? Do not trash talk my Spiritomb Betrayal. Are you any good at Pokemon though? I like to think I'm decent in Pokemon as well. Depends who you compare me to though. If you compare me to Mellow, I mean, that's just unfair. Then I'm nothing compared to Mellow. Alright, research. They're down 1 cape, I guess. Their field is kinda awkward. I'm a little unsure if they're actually gonna hit into me this turn or not. You just gave Mellow a new sub sound? No way. Dude, if he actually uses it, I'll be funny enough for me to accept. I have to say I'm the most OP cube player though. I appreciate that. I take great pride in my cube skills actually. Alright. Okay guys, question time. Do Spiritomb usually play can't speak. Do they play Shadowbox Mimikyu? Turn off my Mewtwo. I don't think they do, right? Top 2? Man, who's the other one? Sledgehammer. Okay, we go... Do we go here? I might go in with Mewtwo next turn. Wish we had a boss available, but... Okay, at least we get the kill. I'm a little sketched out, I guess. At least for 2 energy, you can copy Static Shock, and that also kills Spiritomb. So it's not all bad. The worst case, obviously, the Spiritomb dies here, or the Peak can die here. So far, we've just been attaching and killing things, and it's going okay-ish. I'm decent in Worlds 2004. Oh yeah, that was pretty fun actually. I played Groudon. Why was no one else playing Groudon? Or the Magma deck. That was insanely good. Uh-oh, I roll it? I just for the Birdkeeper, right? I don't beat the Sidoi with this deck either. Alright, we could, but not without Coco. Not when Coco stays in the loss zone. Alright, building Spite. We're still not looking at the kill here, right? So they could get Switch Tool and use Spiritomb, but that's still one off. So I need, yeah. I'm still okay. Did you get anything cool from that pop pack you won? Honestly, I have not opened it yet. I just have it. I think it's a little more cool to look at when it's just not open, because the chance of pulling anything is just abysmal, right? Thanks again for the bits, Yaman. We're just promoting drinks? Okay, that's a lot of sacrificial lambs here. At this point, they need back-to-back Gust if they want to win. I could go Speed Energy and try to find the boss, because if we can kill this, that would be really good in preventing that strat. Then I can't attach it to Mewtwo. I guess Mewtwo doesn't need the energy now anyway, because it can always kill with just this hand attachment, and I have to kill this then anyway. Yeah, I should look for the boss, I think. Actually, if they kill the 2-pricer, then it never matters. Okay, we're looking for the boss. Boss. Nope. But a Marnie though. But I know they don't really have anything. Right? Because then I would have done something last turn. I don't need to dig for anything either. See, I still have double stamp though. Do I need the stamp later? I think I'm okay with just letting them keeping the hand. Yeah. I'm just gonna hit. I have 2 turns to find the boss and stamp and stuff. It just all depends on their turn now. I think they need a lot. Stream opening? Open the pop pack on stream? I mean, I wouldn't be too opposed to that. Why do you attach to the Raichu? Because I think this thing is dying now, and it does more here than on the other things. I could have attached to the Dena though. Maybe attaching to the Dena was also fine actually. I just don't think it matters too much, and I also think this is dying. I could not attach to the Mewtwo. That was the only thing. The hair is where I wanted that actually, but I couldn't. Another retreat here, alright. Quick ball. Is it Oricorio? No, another Jinx. I mean, I guess it has 20 HP left. But 9 damage counter is... that's enough. That's not enough, right? What? Wow, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be really, really sad if this loses us the game. They just 2-shot it instead. I guess I can't retreat it because of the spike mount though. It kind of makes sense, I guess, because it's a 1-shot. It was not a horrible play, guys. Let's see. Okay, so we are tinning what we can. Oh, if this play loses us the game, man, ooh, that'd be so sad. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So I'm gonna let them kill the active. There's no other way. Okay, so I could have played the Marnie last turn, right? To dig. They had 4 cards. I could have changed out my hand in case of this play. I was not really expecting this to get bossed and not die though. That was a little out of the possibilities I looked at. What do you guys think? Should I play around that? Or was this just a weird coincidence? No, it doesn't take damage if they boss me here. Alright. It seems like they want to finish the game off with this thing, right? So I'm just gonna boss that, and then I need a lot to get the one shot afterwards again. That's the plan at least. I'm killing this and I'm trying to kill the 10 as last prize. Stamp off the top? Nope. Oh, that's the balloon, man. Oh, man. Okay. So there are 2 ways to go about this. You can either kill this, but then you have to leave their hand, or you can go research and leave the Spiritomb and then lose to a boss. They're down 3 switches and a boss here. We're not guaranteed to find Stamp even if I do research though. I think it has to be killing the Spiritomb, right? I mean, definitely possible to lose here. Actually, think about it, maybe research was okay. To the active? Now I'm confused. Don't you need that on the benched one? Or is this some 5k play? The other one has more damage on it already. Birdkeeper. Did they play a double Great Catcher or something? So confused. Maybe he has no energy anymore. But didn't they use an ordinary rod this game? They did. I think they should have energy left. Another Jinx. I mean, that's enough for the right shoe. So switch boss this game. Switch. And boss. Alright. Okay. I'm going in 2-1. 3. L. Spiritomb. I think that's one of the first times I lost against Spiritomb. Reasoning. Pika got stuck from boss and died. Updating all the scores. Here we go. And we're going into the next one. What do you think about that, guys? Did I throw horribly anywhere? Still working on my tunnel vision on stream. I think it's gotten a lot better though.